Hi, Nisa here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're all living your pura vida, pure life to the fullest. Today I'm doing just that. Yeah, I know it's time. We have unboxed the MacBook Air 2020. Can't forget the M1 chip. Now it's time to customize it. The first thing I am going to work on will be our menu bar. If you look at the very top, you can see I have my quick player recording icon going. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. I show you what steps to take if you want to screen record. The next thing we have is notification center. You can quickly see what you have going on. So what Wi-Fi you have available, you have Bluetooth, AirDrop, and so on. There's quite a few things under our notification tab.
So there are a few things under the notification tab
To give you quick access to things that you'll like to see or change as you're working. What I would love to start with, MacBook in the house. All right, I'm back. It is time. I said this already and I'll say it again. It is time to customize this laptop so it could feel like it's mine. I'm back. First thing you can see is the QuickTime Player recording icon, letting you know I am recording the screen. If you want to know more about how to screen record, check out my other video. And then we have Notification Center. We know what this is. Quickly lets you know what it is you have going on. I am going to start Okay, I'm back. I'm back. All right, so under our control center, we have quick access to things like AirDrop, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, AirDrop. I got my sillies out. I got them out. A little bit more. There's a little bit more sillies left. And I have my analog clock going. So the first thing we want to talk about is the fact that you can lighten or you can darken your menu bar and your dock. How to do this? You're going to go to System Preferences. We're going to select Accessibility. Accessibility. You're going to select Display. Check off Reduce Transparency. All right, while we're on here, I'm gonna reduce so you can see my menu bar and my dock. And I'm also going to select under menu bar size, we're going to select large. If you switch this from large to default, it will let you know that you have to log out in order for these changes to take effect. I'm going to just click cancel. I prefer large, so I'm going to go back to large. Now we're going to go back into dock and menu bar now. And there are quite a few things you can do in order to jazz up your menu bar. So you can select Wi-Fi under your control center. If you want to have that display, you can just show in menu bar. Bluetooth, same idea. I want to check this one off so I can see when my mouse is connected and also when my headphones are connected. So let's leave that. AirDrop, very important to also show. And we're gonna scroll down. There are a few others that you can, a few other options that you can add to your menu bar. I am going to scroll down and show you something else. Under battery, you can select to show battery indicator in your menu bar, and you can also select to show the percentage, and that's what I prefer. And you can see we're at a whopping 98%. So I'm gonna leave that checked off, and then the last thing I wanna show you here is clock. You have quite a few options to show your date, show the day of the week, show the date. I'm gonna leave that turned off. Instead, I want to show you one thing under the time options. If you select digital and you go ahead and select display the time with seconds, especially if you have an assignment or if you have something that is due at a specific time, showing the seconds can be very, very helpful. So we're going to scroll back up to, well, for now I'm going to just turn it off and go back to analog, which is my favorite. I'm going to scroll back up to dock and menu bar. Now you can also select to automatically hide and show your menu bar down here. You can click this and it'll disappear. Once you put your mouse over it, it will appear. I'm going to uncheck this because I want to go over a few more things with you. You can choose in what order your status indicators are displayed here in the menu bar. All you have to do is hold down whatever it is that you want to move. Let's say I want to show Bluetooth before my battery indicator. I'll hold down Control. I will grab Bluetooth and drag it in front of battery. I can do the same thing for AirDrop, and I can drop it there. Now, moving on to our dock. We mentioned this already. I'm going to share it with you one more time. You can decide to lighten or darken your dock. And again, you would go into accessibility and you can check reduce transparency. Now you can also, I'm going to go back into dock and menu bar and talk about a few other things that you can do. Now, if you're within your menu bar and you see this vertical line, if you put your mouse over it, you see the double-sided arrow. You can control your menu bar by simply holding it down. So I'm holding down my mouse. And you can do this with your trackpad, of course, to whatever size you like. If you want to right-click, you're going to see a few different options in your menu bar. You have turn hiding on, magnify on, position on screen, left, bottom, right, minimize using Genie effect, which is my favorite, or you can select scale effect. I'm going to go into dock preferences so you can see these options a little better. So now under dock and menu bar, you can select your size and you can use the slider instead of the double-sided arrows, which is just a shortcut. Let's say you go to the smallest size possible, turn on magnification so that as you hover over your icons, you can see them a little better. Okay? And if you go to max, you can see how these change and you can really see all of the icons you have at the bottom. I'm going to go to mid so that we can continue to talk through a few more things. Now you can position your dock to your left, bottom, or right. So here's how it would look: left, bottom, which is the classic Apple look and my favorite, and then you have the right. So I'm going to go back to bottom. I said I like Genie effect, and there's like 2 or 3 things that I'm going to go over in this screen for you. So now I would check off minimize windows into application. All that means is if you minimize windows often by clicking the yellow button at the top left-hand corner of a window, you could end up with a cluttered dock. Instead, you want to turn this on, and what will happen is exactly what it's telling us. Whatever window you have opened, if you click the yellow button, it will just minimize right into the application itself. So we're going to select that. Now, Here's another option that I like to quickly talk about, which is automatically hide and show your dock. Another favorite thing to do just so that you can have more space on your desktop. So again, all you have to do is just hover over your dock area and it will just appear. I'm going to uncheck it because again, there are quite a few things that I want to go over. And now you have show indicators for open applications. Again, I would absolutely check this off. If you turn this on, a small dot will appear right below the app icon in the dock, letting you know you still have the application open. Okay, so here are the little dots at the bottom, letting me know that I have quite a few applications open. They're running, they may be taking up a lot of space. Maybe that is the reason why your computer is running a little slow. So in order to quit those applications, let me give you an example. We have books, I'm gonna click on it. And if I wanted to minimize it, remember what I was talking about before, our option, minimize windows into application icon. This prevents it from opening up under your recent applications and cluttering your dock. Big space saver. So now if I want to quit it, if you click the X, that's not enough. I still have the dot at the bottom. So what you would do, you can right click and select quit. Alright, so while you have it open, you can also go into books and then select quit books. Or you can use the shortcut, which is Command Q. Either one will work, and now I no longer see my dot. It's closed. The application has been closed. All right, what's next? So we have show recent applications in dock. I checked this off just to show you what it does. I don't like this one checked off. I like to uncheck it, and the reason why is because I don't want my dock to be cluttered. Cluttered dock, no bueno. So show recent applications in dock, I will uncheck it. So what this means is all of my recent applications would open up here. So Apple Store is open, FaceTime, and also Messages. I don't want it taking up space. If I have it opened, once I quit, I want it to just disappear, or I would like it to just go back into the application, minimize right back into the application, and I can just select it when I want it. Again, like I mentioned before, when I am done with the application, I can just quit the application. So I'm gonna select show, where am I? Uncheck show recent applications in dock, and they are gone. Right, so we only have Messages. Now, I want Messages to go away, but you see the dot letting me know that I still have it open. I'm gonna right click, select quit, and it is now gone from my recent applications section of my dock. All right, so now we gotta clean up this dock. Let's clean it up. Which icons do you, or which applications do you think you're gonna use often? Those are the ones you wanna leave on your dock. If you happen to remove one that you end up using often, guess what? You can always add it back. So it's not a big deal. Now I am going to get rid of stickies. I'm going to remove it. I'm holding it down from my dock. I just lift it and I'm dragging it up into my desktop. Once it says remove, so I just dragged it up on my desktop. Now I can get rid of it. Another way to get rid of it, for example, I don't need maps. I'm gonna right click under options, select remove from dock. So let's do that. Bye, dictionary. Bye, numbers, adios, books. Nice to see ya. See ya later. And I think we have just about everything that I feel we're gonna need. Again, if I change my mind, I can always add it to the dock. Okay, so that was the dock. We talked about menu bar. Now let's customize some more. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, let me know by smashing that like button. Hi, Nisa here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you are all living your pura vida, pure life to the fullest. Today I'm doing just that.